My name is Chris and I'm a fifth year MD-PhD medical student. For today's video, I want to talk to you about an idea I've been turning over in my head for a while now. I call it the Invincibility Hypothesis, how to overcome any situation. With that, let's just jump right in. To start, I want to share with you a story of the man who missed Flight 11. The day is September 11th, 2001. Michael Lomonico, executive chef at Windows of the World, the restaurant atop the North Tower of the World Trade Center, is running late to work. He had plans to be at the restaurant before 9 a.m., as usual, to oversee breakfast service for hundreds of guests. But as he entered the lobby of the Twin Towers, he detoured to stop by LensCrafters on the concourse level to have his glasses repaired. It was a small, mundane errand, one that could have easily been postponed. While he waited, Flight 11 struck into the North Tower between floors 93 and 99, exactly where the restaurant sat. Every single person in Windows on the World at the time perished. Michael survived because he was just 5 minutes late to work. A detour to fix an annoyance ended up saving Michael's life. I think there's truly something telling in this story. As I imagine, you've likely been through many times in life where you felt stuck or not where you want to be. Moments where it seems like the entire universe is secretly out against you, as if you have a sign on your back saying, "Kick me, I want you to." Moments like these can be difficult, confusing, chaotic, exhausting, and honestly quite isolating. This is a matter of fact of life. This is where the invincibility hypothesis comes in. What if you thought of every moment, every decision, every setback or failure as the universe trying to keep you alive? Every single thing that has happened to you, good or bad, has meant that you are alive and breathing right now. A railroad crossing stops you and makes you late to your meeting. Think of this as a potential avoided collision with another car. Let's say you were fired from your job. You ended up being hired by a different company that has a better, safer work environment, extending your life. You found out you have cancer. The doctors were able to treat you early enough and give you a chance at remission. There are truly times in life where it can be difficult to see the silver lining. Trust me, I've been there. This is when gratitude matters the most, when all the signs are against you. And if you can't find anything else, just imagine that whatever you're going through, it is what it's meant to be to keep you alive the longest. There's a Chinese proverb that goes, "A farmer and his son had a beloved horse who helped the family earn a living. One day the horse ran away and the neighbors exclaimed, 'Oh, sir, your horse ran away. What terrible luck.' The farmer calmly replied, 'Maybe so, maybe not.' A few days later, the horse returned home, leading a few wild horses back to the farm as well, and the neighbor shouted, 'Oh, sir, your horse has returned and brought several horses home with him. What great fortune.' The farmer calmly replied, 'Maybe so, maybe not.' Later that week, the farmer's son was trying to ride one of the horses and the horse threw him to the ground, breaking his leg. The neighbors cried out, 'Oh no, your son, he broke his leg. What terrible luck.' The farmer calmly replied, 'Maybe so, maybe not.' A few weeks later, soldiers from the National Army marched into town, recruiting all the boys for the army. They did not take the farmer's son because he had a broken leg. The neighbor shouted, 'Your boy is spared. Oh, what wonderful luck.' To which the farmer replied, 'Maybe so, maybe not. We'll see.' This is one of my favorite proverbs because it highlights how emotionally taxing it can be to label events in our lives as good or bad. The farmer remained emotionally neutral as life unfolded around him. This helped form the basis of the invincibility hypothesis that I have today, but to the extremist level. Everything in life is temporary. It can be taken and it can be given. This includes money, status, health. All things come and all things go. The one definite thing in life is death. However, we don't know when we will die. A doctor's survival estimate of a critically ill patient is only accurate about 20 to 30% of the time. So taking the lesson from the proverb to the extreme, you can imagine that everything, and I mean everything, is working to keep you alive the longest time possible. Not other people, you. Whatever you're going through is happening to you as a postponement of death, potentially eternally. Don't believe me? You truly won't have a way to know otherwise because time only moves in one direction, and you only have one life. When you let go of your emotional struggle of reality in your current circumstances, this frees up so much more energy for you to actually improve your life, whether that be through rest or through activity. In summary, I believe the invincibility hypothesis can greatly impact your life as has already started to for me. This obviously doesn't mean I recommend doing unsafe or dangerous activities. This is simply a way to rationalize and contextualize whatever you're going through or have gone through with a bit more grace for yourself and for others. So please let me know what you think of this video down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this video helpful, I know you know someone who might also as well. Please like and subscribe as this really helps my channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.